Hello there ladies and gentlefolk, and welcome to Football Manager 2021, The Journey. I'm British Beard. If you're a regular viewer of Football Manager on YouTube, then you'll be aware that one of our favourites has moved on to pastures new. I just thought I'd give it a go to fill the void. Obviously I'm not trying to replace him because I've got no skill, no talent and no idea what I'm doing. It's just something to have a little bit of a laugh and a giggle with. So as with the usual journeyman saves on Football Manager, we'll be starting unemployed. You can see here we've loaded up a few of the leagues of Europe. There's a few that you'll notice are missing. Obviously no Scandinavian countries because I'll be honest, didn't fancy it. Mostly European countries because if we can get somewhere decent in the second league or third league, couple of promotions, fingers crossed getting into Europe, see reputation boost just shoot up like that. Obviously, we'll be doing all the usual wonderful stuff of finding a place to live, things like that. So we will be pinching a few ideas from the other channels, but why not? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do all the lovely job interviews and I'll get back to you when we've got somewhere to go. Well, if it was only that easy in real life. Applied for the job on the Monday, flying out on the Saturday. If only life was actually like that. So, where do you think we're going? That's right, we are going to FC Ukrova. Do you remember that name? Remember that name. So, yep, we've made it into the Romanian second division. So, straight from the Red Lion football on the Sunday afternoon down the park, straight into professional Romanian football. Standards probably about the same. So, what have we got to play with then? We're not doing too bad actually. We're not doing too bad. So we'll just check out the club first. Our hot prospect, the goalkeeper, is alright. He's a little bit slow off the mark. But you know, pretty bog standard stats going through. And he's only 17, which is good. So, he might end up challenging. Key player, Ignacio Cajero. 27 Argentinian, valued at £53,000. Star player. Can't finish his dinner. Can't handle finishing his dinner. And he'll probably fall over while he's doing it. But he's scored 2 goals in 2 appearances so far, though I suppose they're friendlies. Yeah, he looks okay. 5'5", so he's tad on the short side. No vice captain, and then our captain is currently Costinel Gugu, who is a no nonsense centre back. He's pretty decent. He's all right in the air. You know, his defensive stats bog standard, but you know he's got nice everything over 10 that needs to be. So he should do all right as well. And how's he playing? 6.80 over 2 appearances. It does look very surprised by the camera though. Who else have we got? Squad. So it's a pretty small squad. We've got quite a few foreigners. We've got Argentinian even. Italian, French, Belgium, and Argentinian again. So, you know, multicultural little pot we've got going on here. How much money have we got and things like that? Wow, you know, transfer budget of bugger all, so that's good. And we've got £300 thereabouts to play with. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. What's the... So, everybody's just signed a new contract. Have these just been promoted? Let's get promotion. Reach the 5th round of the cut. Yeah, that's fine. Tactics I'll go through in a minute. We've got poor youth facilities. Then we've got 151 grand in the bank. So first thing we do before we do anything, try and get us a coaching badge. So now we have to do a board request, so we don't actually get to say, I'd like a badge. I think it'd do well for both of us. Apparently we don't do that anymore. But now looking at the squad in general, you know, we don't seem too bad. Who's the most valuable? Bradley Dallio. So by the looks of it then, we've got a pretty solid defence. Yeah, we've got a pretty solid defence. I'm not too sure about that striker though. Which one was him? There you go, he could play on the wing. He's not too bad either. And then we've only got one actual out-and-out striker. Again, not too bad. Nothing spectacular either. So I think we're going to, if we're solid at the back, stroking the beard because I'm thinking, we're solid at the back, which we seem to be. Our best players seem to be in defence. I think we're going to go for a possession. Yeah, short pass possession. Try and keep the ball. Because we haven't... Cause none of them are very quick, I did notice. So if we play patient football, rather than high octane, because I don't think we're gonna have the legs to run around doing the pressing game. Saying that, we might do. I might try and switch it up and have a home and away formation. Ready to have a look at our new home? Surprisingly, quite impressive. So let's have a little look. Stadion Municipal Drobeta Târnu Severin. Lovely country of Romania. Next to the mountains, I believe. On the side of a river. Here we go. There's the city. Whatever the city's called. I'm not sure. But look at this. Look at this. That. Last week, I was a Sunday League footballer. This week, I'm managing in a 20,000 seater stadium. Just okay. Okay. Looks quite decent. Severin. I don't know if that means something. But you know, looks like we're in the... Looks like residential place. Not so much over there. Can we get into a street view? I believe we can. Well, that's probably where I'm going to end up staying, which we'll have a look at soon. Here we go. Look at that. It looks more impressive from the air. I think it needs a fresh lick of paint. That must be the corporate offices there. Primaria de Roberto Tunic Severin Stadional Municipal. It's been... It's better than playing down the wreck, I'll give them that. What cars they got? Peugeot. Good. Dad used to work for Peugeot. What have we got down here? The taxi rank, you know, so for when it's heaving on match days, you'll be able to get a taxi. Crayova, oh, that's us! I think. Pretty sure that's us. That's where the ultras come from, down that way. Can we go down this way? Yeah. More taxis. Is there a game on? Because there seems to be quite a few taxis and not a lot of people. Oh, there you are, the back entrance. Meep. Really? Really? I think he's borrowed that off his son. That must be our badge on the back of his leg. Here's Derek. Good man, Derek. Dave's up there doing nothing as usual. So, I think if we ever ask for investors, I think we're best off just showing them the aerial shots. No. There's my house. There's my house. Not too different from real life. I don't know what that means. Something local? It's a bit grubby on the outside. I don't know who we're going to convince to come here. Oh, no, there you go. They're carrying on the works down there. So if that's anything like back in England, you know, this time in 10 years, they would have made it round that corner. Right, yeah. That's us. Never seen a lamppost like that before. Oh yeah, I think we'll do alright. You know, plenty of space for people to walk around if people decide to turn up. Plenty of taxis waiting for them. Yeah, I think we'll do alright. So the next thing we'll do is we'll try and find somewhere to live. Right, so we've found a place to live. Unfortunately, it's not a house. Not even a flat. Every estate agent I checked in this city didn't have a website. So, we are in a hotel. It doesn't look too bad. It's as cheap as I could get it. £24 a night. Doesn't leave us much wiggle room because we're only on £300 a week. But hopefully we'll be able to have food at the cafe at the club, and we'll be able to pinch all the Lucozade. You know, we'll be leaving with the tea bags as well at the end of the day. We're not too far away from the stadium. You know, I could walk that if I really wanted to. You know, £24 a night. Let's zoom in a bit. You know, there's a bit of greenery. It looks a bit nicer than what it does around the stadium. Where am I? Yeah, there. I'm above there somewhere. I think that's me up there. You know, pizza, fast food downstairs. You know, at least it looks better than these two things next to it. No, £24 a night. I can live with that. If we get on really well with these as well, that might save us some pennies. You know, once we get in with the local rates on the beer and that, we'll be fine. Now, what does the actual room look like? I will try and tell you. So the actual room, as far as I could tell, I think we're going to go for this one here. That one will do us. We don't want anything too, you know, extravagant because we can't afford it. But it's got air conditioning, it's got a TV, got my little desk where I can sit and do my work. I think it'll do us for a while. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to leave it there, and then what we'll do is we'll come back for the first game of the season, and I will try and tell you who that's against. We are playing some friendlies. Steaua Bucuresti, Gazmetan Medez, Forista Sukova, I probably won't record those ones. We'll probably come back for the first game of the season, which is against the mighty Concordia Chianja. Who actually... Oh, no, I was going to say they play at the same stadium as them, but that's because we're playing at home. So what we'll do is we'll come back for that match. I hope you enjoyed my little crack at doing this. As I said, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm learning. I've enjoyed doing the editing and things like that. So hopefully as I go on and do a couple more videos, everything will get a little bit better. You know, the audio, the camera works. I've been doing things off my webcam and my phone. So yeah, the more I do things, the more I'll get used to them. Hopefully, the better the videos will get. Hopefully, you've managed to put up with my annoying voice, because if you couldn't tell, I am from the Midlands. I'm not a Brummie, but I also sound like I've got a permanent cold. So it's a lovely mixture for you guys. And hopefully I'll see you next time. See you later.